I don't know, I'm channeling like an energy like you're unrecognizable now. You're unrecognizable. People are telling you don't look the same. You look different. There's something different about you, and it's in a good way. You know, some people might receive it as bad. Some people might receive it as good. Some people might think that you're being weird. Some people might think that you're finally coming to your senses. But ultimately, it's not up to what anybody thinks. It's all in how you take charge in your own life now that you've changed. So I kind of just want to like ask the spirit guides, like, how can we how can we show up? How can we start showing up now that we are transforming and we are expressing ourselves now? How can we? King of Stars, King of Stars. So I got King of Stars. Let me get my book. Leadership, power, prosperity. This card is a good sign for anything related to career and finances. The King of Stars is immensely proud of his accomplishments that resulted in such abundance. He sits on a throne. He sits on a stone throne carved with bull and ram heads, wearing a robe decorated with grapevines to symbolize his material success. His castle stands tall behind him, and he sure does love to be empowered. Embodies self-discipline, confidence, ambition, and diligence, the qualities of this king. This will help you take the final step in achieving your goal. So now that you've transformed and now that you're changing and you're becoming a better person, you're alchemizing into this new version of yourself, it's time for you to become a leader in your own life. So instead of looking for other people for guidance, people are most likely coming to you seeking guidance. People feel like you are the one who have the answers now. And I feel like it's a perspective shift for everybody. Like, you're looking at everybody else different, with more compassion, with more grace, with more understanding. And people are looking at you for clarity, for revelation, for information, because they see the changes that you have had in your life. They see how you being different and you shifting has changed your reality and put you on the king of the throne now. And they want that same energy in their life as well. And I just feel like there's gonna be some people that envy that. There's gonna be some people that want to push out their imposter syndrome on you. Like, who are you to be a king on a throne? Who are you for people to be coming and taking advice from? You are nobody to be taking advice from. And that spirit, what kind of guidance can we seek when we are dealing with people who are envious and jealous? Three of Crystals. I feel like this is going to be some people that are close to you. This is going to hit home for you. Three of Crystals. Crystals is mental energy. So it says for the Three of Crystals, emotional release, heartbreak, sorrow. This card signifies emotional pain and separation, representing pain inflicted by words and actions. Acknowledging your pain instead of ignoring it is an essential part of healing. To truly let go, you must maintain an open heart for the grief to flow through. If you close off to these feelings, they will get stuck in your heart, unable to pass through. The thunderstorm shows an emotional release is necessary to get through this period, so have a good cry. On a positive note, this card signifies that a draining situation or a relationship is ending and you will soon be free. So what we asked Spirit was more clarity regarding how to deal with envious relationships. And I feel like with the Three of Crystals, these envious relationships are going to really break your heart. These Three of Crystals are really, like, this is going to pain you, but I'm urging you to feel those feelings and express those feelings. Like, if you have loved ones or people that are coming close to you, and it's funny because I got this bird is following me, right? And this bird is like, I want what you have, I want what you have, I want what you have. I feel its energy like saying to me, like, you got something that I want. And I really feel like if you just express to these people, you know, how you feel and you're vocal and you are just continuously being in your authentic energy, like not allowing the king energy, the leader energy to change you, to shift you into somebody that you're not. As long as you're staying humble, you're staying open and honest, like I said, maintain your heart to be open so the grief can flow through. Don't be so egotistical to where when these people and these situations come about and you're wondering like, you start picking it up on the envy, you start picking up on the jealousy, you start picking up on the, the imposter syndrome that these people are trying to push out on you. And you're like, you know what, like I see where you're coming from, but I don't claim that to be my reality. That's not my truth. That may be your truth, but it's not my true spirit. How can we stand firm in our truth? What are some ways that we can express our truth to the people around us, to our loved ones? Because I really feel like there's a blockage when it comes to expressing your truth. I feel like there's a throat chakra blockage, especially with me not being able to get a card from that first shuffle. So I'm urging you, still be open, be honest, not just with your heart chakra, but with your throat chakra. Like, both of these things are really going to help you move forward and get through this grieving period that you're going through right now. Spirit, please, I know that there's going to be a period of resistance as the collective goes through this. How can we guide our collective through this period of resistance and allow them to stay grounded in their authenticity and their honesty? There's got to be something where we can allow our collective to gain some more insight. I hear that song, I don't mean to be rude, I don't mean to be la da da. Don't be rude. Don't be rude. Like, really be compassionate in your delivery. Like, meet people with understanding. I'm really feeling like you're gonna have to be really strong in your boundaries and your protective bubble. Like, it's gonna be daily practice. Like, you're gonna have to daily coach yourself, remind yourself who you are, say your truth to yourself in the morning, in the evening, at night. So when people approach you, it's gonna just flow like water. It's not gonna be something that you're hicked up on, or you really don't know how to express. Like, the fact that you're practicing and you're affirming it to yourself all day, every day, I'm really feeling like that's going to be the main part in staying grounded in who you are, is daily ritual. All right. So yeah, we got the Four of Cups here, and we got the Two of Cups here. And I feel like the Four of Cups and the Two of Cups together in this reading is showing me that there's going to be a lot of emotions and things that you're trying to focus so hard on. But I wouldn't focus so much on what you're doing on your day-to-day blessings. I mean, I'm on your day-to-day activities. Like, every day that goes by, you're not gonna get that instant gratification of all the hard work that you're putting in. In fact, I feel like you're gonna be feeling like you're gonna be receiving more resistance than anything. And I feel like it's really all especially with the grief of dealing with the people around you, not being able to recognize the person that you're transforming into or elevating into, it's gonna cause you to feel doubt. But I feel like the Four of Cups is really urging you, even though you may be focusing on the things that are right in front of you, the blessings are coming because you're not giving up on yourself. I feel like the tree in the background is still giving a sense of grounded energy. Even though you might be in your feels, you're still really grounded in your truth. And with the Two of Cups, let me read what the Two of Cups have to say. I feel like the Two of Cups, I feel like, especially with this cup in the back, it's telling you that you're gonna find the people that understand you. you're gonna attract that community of people that see you and get you and relate with you and uplift you and pour into you and remind you and reaffirm you and all of the good things that you need to really push you past the threshold of getting to where you're trying to go. Because the current environment, the current people that you may be talking to and that you may be surrounding yourself with, like even with this card, I feel like this calls for a period of isolation so the environment can change, so things can clear themselves out. Yeah, it says you may have opportunities being handed to you, but nothing excites you. You're saying no to everything, waiting for something perfect to show up. It's because people are trying to present these situations to you or invite you to things that no longer resonate with you. People trying to take you to the club. You don't want to go to the club no more. People trying to get you to come party or go smoke or, go just kick shit and waste time. And none of those things are just resonating with you anymore. So you're just sitting by yourself, reaffirming this newer belief system that you're applying to yourself. And on the other side of you reaffirming that and creating that change through that period of isolation, you're gonna attract those people in your life. And then to end, we got the Queen of Stars. Now, we know stars is pentacles, so stars is money. You being around you doing the work to change your environment and become a better person is going to it says this card brings good news for all aspects of your life. So whatever it is you're working on, whether it's your relationships, your career, your finances, any aspect of your life that you're working on or that you feel like this reading is resonating with, it's gonna bring good news. You standing firm in this new belief system and becoming the strong-minded person that you are, whatever is on your mind, having the strength and the courage to really sit and execute that in your life, it's gonna bring prosperity. It's gonna bring good fortune and good news. And it also says the Queen calls you to treat yourself like royalty while maintaining a compassionate, humble, and nurturing attitude towards yourself and others. Back to the King in the beginning of the read. You gotta nurture and be compassionate to the people. We got the King and the Queen in this read as the major arcana. Well, those aren't major arcanas, but we got the King and the Queen in this read, and it's really just showing me that you're bound for success. You're bound for that lifestyle that you want for yourself. But you gotta allow yourself to feel those feelings and get past it by feeling it and keep your heart open. And you gotta go through that period of isolation where you spend time with yourself and stand firm in those new boundaries and breaking those limiting beliefs that you had before, so you can open up the opportunities for people that do resonate with you to come into alignment with who you are and what you're trying to accomplish. And then with that, goodness will come, blessings will come, favor comes. I love you, stars. Peace and love.